And we begin this evening with the negotiations between the UAW and Detroit's big three automakers. Thank you for staying with us today. I'm Glenda Lewis.
And I'm Brian Abel. We are on day 11 of the union strike with no end in sight. This week, both President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump will be traveling to Michigan to speak with striking workers. President Biden says he plans to stand in solidarity on the picket line. UAW President Shawn Fain expected to join him. And while Trump will be foregoing the second Republican primary debate to speak to workers at Drake Enterprises in Macomb County.
Yeah, we've learned talks with Ford are still very active as both parties continue negotiations. There are still key issues to work through.
This as 38 distribution facilities and 3 plants have UAW members on the picket line. The UAW expanding that strike on Friday to those General Motors and Stellantis facilities, but leaving Ford out because of, quote, progress being made in negotiations. And
we do have team coverage as the impact of the strike hits outside of the big three. We're going to start with 7 Action News reporter Darren Cunningham with the potential political implications the strike is having.
Things got a bit tense outside the MOPAR Parts Distribution Center in Centerline this afternoon as UAW members on strike stopped a garbage truck from crossing the picket line. Ongoing frustrations as President Biden plans to come to Metro Detroit Tuesday to show support.
Well, he'll be the first president in history to walk the line, which is great, but what does he plan on doing besides that?
Workers like Sean Hunter say they want real impact from Biden's visit.
But it's still out of the norm for a sitting president to actually come and side with a particular labor union in the middle of a strike and a labor dispute. He wants to maintain those connections to the union at a time when the Democratic Party is losing support among blue-collar voters.
Matthew Grossman, a political scientist at Michigan State University, says Biden faces potential conflict since his environmental policy pushes for electric vehicle adoption,
which often might require a smaller workforce and a new workforce at different facilities.
President Trump is also on his way to Metro Detroit, Clinton Township, on Wednesday. Union President Shawn Fain last week denounced the visit, but some union members say they want to hear what the former president has to say.
And with Trump, he said he's going to cancel that electric car mandate, which will give us job security. So I'm for that.
Sandy Barua, CEO of the Detroit Regional Chamber.
Just kind of shows how odd politics has gotten in the last several years, that you have both a senior Democrat and a senior Republican coming for the same purpose. The real challenge is that both of these leaders, should be encouraging a workable contract that keeps America competitive.
Whether Biden's and or Trump's visit accomplishes that remains to be seen.
And a lot of the demands that the union are asking for, frankly, is a repeat of what got the auto industry in trouble a dozen years ago.
Grossman says assuming the strike doesn't last too long, he says it's unlikely it will have any impact on the 2024 election. In Centerline, Darren Cunningham, 7 Action News.